Step in the zone, heartbeat like a cannon. Push past limits, I don't need no companion. Waves clanging loud, echo in the room. Energy explode, yeah, it's my time to bloom. Pain is temporary, glory's eternal. Each trip I grind, my fire internal. Legs shaking heavy, sweat dripping hard. I'm sculpting a legend, no fear in my yard. Mirrors reflecting the warrior inside. I hustle, I battle, no place to hide. Muscle screaming, but I answer the call. I rise every time I stumble or fall. Enter the sky, feel the power within. Every drop of sweat, yeah, it's my victory spin. No shortcuts, no excuses, no retreat. I'm charging the field, bringing that heat.
Sweat, wet, war season, we don't back down. Live, run, grind on the ground. Heart pounding heavy, feel the fire rise. Push through the pain, claim the prize. Sweat, warrior season, every drop counts. Hustle, fight, push past the doubts. Energy blasting, can't stop this grind. Warrior forever, leave weakness behind.
Ticking fast, no time to stall. Legs like pistons, I'm breaking the wall. Weights on my shoulders, I live with rage. Turning the gym in my battle stage. Every set's a story, every rip's a fight. Grinding in silence, I own the night. No handouts here, only sweat and gains. I'm racing my limits, breaking the chains. Breathing heavy, lungs burning fire. Each strike, each move, taking me higher. No fear, no pause, I control the pace. Sweat on my skin, determined on my face. Feel the bass hit, the room's alive. Warrior's instinct, I thrive, I survive. Drop it, slam it, explode in the beat. Every heartbeat, a drum, never face defeat. Energy surge, I'm electric, insane. Power my veins, I embrace the pain. No limits, no changes, the warrior's creed. Sweat warrior season, it's hunger we feed.
Wet, warrior season, we don't back down. Blood, hunt, grind on the ground. Heart pounding heavy, feel the fire rise. Push through the pain, claim the prize. Sweat, warrior season, every drop counts. Hustle, fight, push past the doubts. Energy blasting, can't stop this grind. Warrior forever, leave weakness behind. No excuses, just hustle and grind. Muscles in motion, the strongest you'll find. Bubbles crashing, heartbeat sink to the track. I attack my limits, no thought of turning back. Sweat on my brow, my mind's a machine. Focus relentless on the winning scene. Every push up, every sprint, every lift I take, I'm forging the champion, no room for fake. Fire in my chest, adrenaline roar. Each set a story, each rip a war. I hear the bass, feel it shaking my soul. Sweat warrior season, my body, my goal. Head to the sky, feel the power within. Every drop of sweat, yeah, it's my victory spin. No shortcuts, no excuses, no retreat. I'm charging the field, bringing that heat. Season, we don't back down. Live, run, grind on the ground. Heart pounding heavy, feel the fire rise. Push through the pain, claim the prize. Sweat, warrior season, every drop counts. Hustle, fight, push past the doubts. Energy blasting, can't stop this grind. Warrior forever, leave weak behind.
Check the tempo, watch me explode. Sweat dripping heavy, crushing the load. Body electric, veins pumping bass. Every motion sharp, I dominate the space. Power my stride, strength in my hands. I don't quit, I thrive. I make my stand. Every drop of sweat, it's a medal earned. Lessons in pain, respect is learned. Turn the struggle into muscle pain, into skill. Push past the limit, chase the thrill. No days off, no backing down. Sweat warrior season, I own this town.
Sweat warrior season, we don't back down. Live, run, grind on the ground. Heart pounding heavy, feel the fire. Season, every drop counts. Hustle, fight, push past the doubts. Energy blasting, can't stop this grind. Warrior forever, leave weakness behind.
Yeah, for the burn. Lights, flashing, bass, dropping. Push harder, go longer. Sweat warrior season, yeah. Body screaming, but my mind's unbreakable. Envy unstoppable, my was unshakable. We rep a battle, every set of war. Sweat warrior season, hear the crowd roar. I don't stop, can't stop, this is my creed. Fueling the fire, feeding the speed. Grinding, rising, my spirit undefeated. Every drop of sweat, every goal completed. Heart like a drum, pumping motivation, no hesitation. Only dedication, feel the power, feel the drive. Sweat warrior season alive.
Warrior season, we don't back down. Live, run, grind on the ground. Heart pounding heavy, feel the fire rise. Push through the pain, claim the prize. Sweat, warrior season, every drop counts. Hustle, fight, push past the doubts. Energy blasting, can't stop this grind. Warrior forever, leave weakness behind.
Alarm clock buzzing, still dark outside. World still sleeping, but I'm already alive. Lace up tight, no mirror talk. I don't flex for looks, I flex for the walk. Every step heavy, every breath loud. Silence the fear, drown out the crowd. Barbell cold, but my blood runs hot. Every single place says give me a lot. I don't chase comfort, I chase that burn. Where weakness fades and the lessons I learn. Hands full of chalk, grip never slips. Dreams on my back still loading the clips. Heart beats hard like bass in the drop. Once I start moving, I never stop. No shortcuts here, just iron and floor. This grind hits deep, pump to the core. Feel that tension in the air right now. Every doubt shaking, about to bow. When the beat breaks walls and the body wants more, you don't negotiate. You go to war to the core. Feel it in my bones. Every single muscle saying, let's go. No pause, no mercy. I'm ready for war. Mind locked in, yeah, pump to the core. Pump to the core, sweat dripping like rain. Pain in the chest, but I'm loving the strain. Turn the volume up, let the speakers roar from the ground to sky. Pump to the core. Mirror shows a fighter, not a flawless face. Scars tell stories, every line a case. I remember days when the bar felt heavy. Now I smile at weight, keep my breathing steady. Figure try to talk, I cut the sound. Let the bass respond, feel it pound. Every set of promise, every rep a vow. I didn't come this far to slow down now. Legs shaking off, but the mind stays calm. Pain just pressure, trying to set off the bomb. When it explodes, I rise from the floor. Sweat on the ground, but I'm wanting more. I don't live for praise, I live for pride. For the fire inside, I can't deny. When the beat drops low, when the lights go dim, that's when the real work starts within. Hands in the air, feel the pulse, feel the sound. Every echo screaming, don't back down. This is energy, raw and pure. Built by effort, made to endure. No excuses, packed in this gym bag. Only sweat, grit, and a tough mindset. Clock keeps ticking, but I don't care. Time slows down when the focus is there. Chest on fire, lungs burning loud. Every breath feels earned right now. I don't need comfort, I don't need ease. I need that moment where my limits freeze. Grip tight, jaw set, eyes locked straight. This is where pressure separates great. When muscles scream and the vision blurs, that's the line between them and us. Serve, I cross it daily, no fear involved. Every problem faced, every weakness solved. Heavy bass hitting straight through the flow. I move with the beat, pump to the core. Pump to the core, feel it in my bones. Every single muscle saying, let's go. No pause, no mercy, I'm ready for war. Mind locked in, yeah, pump to the core. Pump to the core, sweat dripping like rain. Pain in the chest, but I'm loving the strain. Turn the volume up, let the speakers roll from the ground to the straight. Pump to the core. This ain't about tomorrow, it's about right now. The weight in your hands, I promise you make somehow. Every drop of sweat is proof you tried. Every shaky rep shows hard inside. You don't need permission, you don't need a sign. Strength is built one brutal rep at a time. When the body quits, let the beat take over. Ride that rhythm like a runaway motor. Eyes forward, with spine straight, push through the floor. You done come to visit, you came to transform. Let the bass knock sense into the doubt. This sound was built to pull the monster out. One more rep, one more step. When everything says stop, you say encore. That's the code. Pump to the core. 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 Yeah, I feel it ignite. Every heavy beat turns pain into might. No fear, no pause. I'm ready for more. Built from the ground up. Pump to the core. Pump to the core. This fire won't fade. Every scar on my body was honestly paid. Turn the volume up. Let the whole world know when the bass hits hard. I'm ready to go. Sweat on the floor. Breath still strong. This grind keeps playing like my favorite song. When the lights go down and the speakers scrub, you remember this feeling. Pump to the core. Pump to the core. Pump to the core. Pump to the core.
Alarm rings early, sky still black, world still dreaming, I'm on attack. Lace them tight, focus lock. I don't wait around for the perfect clock. Cold floor, warm blood, deep breath in. This is where the real wins begin. Every play loaded with purpose and pain. Every lift for lesson, nothing in vain. I remember days when strength felt far. Now I chase that burn like a shooting star. No silver spoon, no borrowed pride. Everything built from the inside. Hands rough, knuckles sore, but I came back asking for more. Fear tried talking, I cut the sound. Let the bass reply, feel it pound. I don't quit when the weight gets heavy. That's the moment I get steady. When the lungs burn hard and the legs start shaking, that's the line where the strongest separated. When the lungs burn hard and the legs start shaking, that's the line where the strong get separated. You can step back or you can assemble everything in you that says never settle.
Never settle, never slow. Every step forward, never below. Pressure builds, but I never fold. Mind made of fire, heart made of stone. Never settle, raise the bar from where I started to who we are. Turn the bass up, let the walls tremble. This is the sound of never settle.
Mirror don't lie, it shows the work. Late nights, early mornings, every hurt. No applause needed, no spotlight shine. Progress speaks loud when the grind is mine. Every scar got a story to tell. About standing tall when I could've failed. I don't chase average, I don't play safe. I'll break limits, staring fear in the face. Clock keeps moving, but I control pace. Slow and steady when I need space. Fast and explosive when it's time to go like bass. Drop sitting straight below. I don't fold on the way to doubt. Pressure only brings the savage out. Every rep clean, every step precise. Built by discipline, not rolling dice. Hands in the air, feel a vibration. This beat built for elevation. From the floor to the ceiling, feel it settle. Nah, this
This energy says never settle. Sweat dripping down, vision blur. Every breath loud, every muscle stir. This ain't comfort, this ain't calm. This is where you test how strong you are. Legs feel weak, but the mind stays clear. I didn't come this far to live in fear. Pain knocking loud like it owns the door. I let it in and ask for more. Every failure tried to slow my pace. I turned it fuel and won the race. No shortcuts carved into my plan. Only work, only action, only stand. When the beat hits hard and the lights go red, that's when excuses drop dead. I rise up every time I stumble. Built on a code, never settle.
Never settle, never slow. Every step forward, never below. Pressure builds, but I never fold. Mind made of fire, heart made of stone. Never settle, raise the bar. From where I started to who we are. Turn the bass up, let the walls tremble. This is the sound of never settle.
Listen close when the body complains. That's the sound of growth breaking chains. Every time you do wanna quit and rest, ask yourself if you gave your best. No perfect days, no perfect run. Just show up ready till the work is done. Discipline louder than motivation. That's the key to real transformation. You don't need luck, you don't need ease. You need to push through burning knees. When the beat fades and the room gets quiet, that's when champions start to riot. Inside they mind against they doubt. They train the voice that won't back out. Breathe in focus, breathe out fear. One more rep, one more year. When the easy road tries to settle, you choose the path called never settle. Wait on the bar, I straight ahead. Every promise I made replayed in my head. I didn't come here just to feel okay. I came to dominate day by day. Muscles shaking, heartbeat wild. This pressure shaped me, raised this child from doubt and pain. I learned control, every struggle carved into my soul. I stand tall when the drop hits hard. This grind turned hunger into art. No ceiling above, no chains below. Only forward motion, steady flow. Let the bass hit deep, let the floor quake. This moment is mine, no mistake. Never settle, feel it rise. That fire burning in your eyes. No fear, no pause, no regret. This mindset hasn't failed yet. Never settle. Break the mold, built from sweat, grit and control. Turn the bass up, make the world tremble. This is the anthem. Never settle.
Sweat on the ground, breath still strong. This grind keeps playing like a lifelong song. When the lights go low and the beat won't settle, remember this code. Never settle. Never settle. Never settle.
This is the sound of never settle.
Step in the gym, heart racing, adrenaline hit. Weights in my hand, yeah, I never quit. Beats in my chest, feel the bass in my bones. Every rep I take, every set I own. Hustle in my veins, sweat drip like rain. Push past the pain, I'm breaking the chain. Legs burn, I'm scream, chest pounding like a drum. Momentum's building up, can't stop what I begun. Eyes on the prize, no looking back. I'm a storm of force, a full on attack. Every drop of sweat is fuel for the fire. Every rep I crush takes me higher and higher.
Feel the power, feel the rage. We're the lions breaking out the cage. No excuses, no fear, momentum, madness finally here. Momentum, madness, feel it in your veins. Push up at the limits, breaking all the chains. Lift it, slam it, let the energy explode. Every single rep is heavy, watch me unload. Momentum, madness, can't stop, won't quit. Burning through the struggle, every hit legit. Heart racing, bass shaking, pop in my stride. I'm unstoppable, untouchable, bringing the fight inside. Heart racing, bass shaking, pop in my stride. I'm unstoppable, untouchable, bringing the fight inside.
Stay up on the treadmill, speed up for the win. Legs moving fast, let the cardio begin. Muscles screaming loud, but I welcome the pain. Every drop of sweat made me sharper, insane. Dumbbells, barbell bells, pushing new extremes. Power in my motion, shattering all my dreams. Rebuilding my goals, iron in my grip. Fire in my soul, trap beating my ears. Bass vibrating deep, I ground while the world sleeps. No time for weak, pain is temporary. Gloryless forever, my moan, that's my weapon. I'm never saying never.
Feel the power, feel the rage. We're the lions breaking out the cage. No excuses, no fear, momentum, madness finally here. Some madness, feel it in your veins. Pushing past the limits, breaking all the chains. Slam it, let the energy explode. Every single rep is heavy, watch me unload. Momentum, madness, can't stop, won't quit. Burning through the struggle, every hit legit. Heart racing, bass shaking, power in my stride. I'm unstoppable, untouchable, bringing the fight inside. Drop it low, lift it high. Feel the rush, we touch the sky. Heavy bass, let it hit. More than madness, never quit. Jump, run, live, grind. All out effort, clear your mind. Sweat and fire, push it fast. This is the moment, make it last. Box jumps, burpees, push up to the floor. Every single set, I'm hungry for more. Chains clanking, mirror shattering, pride, momentum builds like a tidal wave inside. Heart pounding, lungs burning, but I own the pain. Pressure makes diamonds, I thrive in the strain. No shortcuts, no breaks, just the grind. Momentum, madness is a state of mind. Rhythm of the beat, sings for my heart. Every motion precise, I'm perfecting the art. Trap kick, dropping, bass hit hard. I'm the king of my zone, never caught off guard. Feel the power, feel the rage. We're the lions breaking out the cage.
No excuses, no fear, momentum, madness finally here.
Momentum, madness, feel it in your veins. Pushing past the limits, breaking all the chains. Lift soul. Momentum, madness taking over, I'm in control. Trap, snare, snap, kitty jam blast. Every single second counts, I move fast. On the storm, the wave, the breaker of the wall. Momentum, madness, answering the call. Drop it, feel it, shake the floor. Every rep harder than the one before. Energy rising, don't you stall. Momentum, madness, conquer it all. Jump, lift, shake the floor. Every rep harder than the one before. Energy rising, don't you stall. Momentum, madness, conquer it all. Jump, lift, sprint, strike, pushing harder than your last fight. Fire in the veins, steel in the core. Momentum, madness, always crave more. Momentum, madness, feel it in your veins. Pushing past the limits, breaking all the chains. Lift it, slam it, let the energy explode. Every single rep is heavy, watch me unload. Momentum, madness, can't stop, won't quit. Burning through the struggle, every hit legit. Heart racing, bass shaking, power in my stride. I'm unstoppable, untouchable, bringing the fight inside. Momentum, madness.
Step in the gym, light flashing neon, heart beating hard, body moving strong, weights on the bar, sweat dripping down. I own the space, I'm taking the crown. Every rip a fight, every set of war, pushing my limits, always wanting more. Legs shaking heavy, arms screaming loud. I'm building a warrior, standing proud. Mirror shows effort, mirror shows fire. Hustling, grind, climbing higher and higher. Pain just a signal, weakness is gone. Heavy hustle, heat, I bring it on. Hands in the air, feel the energy surge. Every drop of sweat is my victory urge. No shortcuts, no backing down. I'm the king of this moment, I run this town. Heavy hustle, heat, push past the pain. Lift, sprint, grind, dominate the game. Heart beating fast, adrenaline rise. Sweat dripping heavy, fire in my eyes. Heavy hustle, heat, every rep counts. Power in my veins, energy mounts. Bass pounding hard, can't stop this beat. Warrior in the making, never face defeat. Waves crashing loud, echo through the room. Each boom precise, I'm cracking my boom. Legs burning fear, songs popping fire. Every motion I take lifts me higher. No excuses here, just focus and grind. Strength in my body, power in my mind. Hustle my habit, sweating my proof. I'm tearing at the limits in the ring of the roof. Breath, every chest pounding, I'm alive. Energy surging, this is my drive. No pause, no hesitation, no looking back. Heavy hustle heat, I'm leading the pack. Feel the flow shake, bass in my chest. Every beat hits hard, pushing my best. Drop it, slam it, move with the sound. Power rising fast, I'm glory bound. Every rep a story, every set a fight. I'm a storm in motion, a blazing light. No fear, no limits, just fire and sweat. Heavy hustle heat, the strongest bet. Hustle, hit, passion, hate, heavy hustle heat, push past the pain. Lift, sprint, grind, dominate the game. Heart beating fast, adrenaline rise. Sweat dripping heavy, fire in my eyes. Heavy hustle heat, every rep counts. Power in my veins, energy mounts. Bass pounding hard, can't stop this beat. Warrior in the making, never face defeat. Clock ticking fast, no time to stall. Legs like pistons breaking the wall. Ball bills loaded, energy insane. Every push, every pull fuels the game. Muscles trembling, but my mind stays strong. I'm moving in rhythm, my hustle's a song. Weights in motion, sweat on my face. Heavy hustle heat, I own this place. Breathing deep, pumping hard, I thrive. Each movement precise, every set alive. Pain is my partner, grind is my friend. No limit, no fear, I conquer the end. Hands in the air, feel the energy surge. Every I'm a shark, no back to the urge. No shortcuts, moving nothing I came in the every moment I run this town. Hustle heat, push past the pain. Lift, sprint, grind, dominate the game. Heart beating fast, adrenaline rise. Sweat dripping heavy, fire in my eyes. Heavy hustle heat, every rep counts. Power in my veins, energy mounts. Bass pounding hard, can't stop this beat. Warrior in the making, never face defeat. Check the tempo, watch me explode. Sweat dripping heavy, crushing the load. Power in my stride, strength in my hands. Every move calculated, I make my stand. Muscles ignite, veins pumping bass. Energy in motion, no slowing the pace. Every drop of sweat, it's a metal urn. Heavy hustle heat, lesson the fire learn. Push past the struggle, grind past the fear. Every single motion, crystal clear. No rest, no limits, just fire and might. Sweat dripping heavy, I own the night. Heavy hustle heat, push past the pain. Lift, sprint, grind, dominate the game. Heavy hustle heat, push past the pain. Lift, sprint, grind, dominate the game. Heart beating fast, adrenaline rise. Sweat dripping heavy, fire in my eyes. Heavy hustle heat, every rep counts. Power in my veins, energy mounts. Bass pounding hard, can't stop this beat. Warrior in the making, never face defeat. Yeah. Energy high, bass heavy, move, grind, push,
every rep a victory, every set a fight. Sweat on my skin, fire in my veins. Heavy hustle heat, breaking chains. No hesitation, no pause, only grind. Strength in my body, power in my mind. Push past the limit, break every wall. Heavy hustle heat, answering the call. Adrenaline pumping, energy unleashed. Warrior in motion, hunger never cease. I rise, I conquer, I thrive, I beat. This is my season. Heavy hustle heat, push past the pain. Lift, sprint, grind, dominate the game. Heavy hustle heat, push past the pain. Lift, sprint, grind, dominate the game. Heart beating fast, adrenaline rise. Sweat dripping heavy, fire in my eyes. Heavy hustle heat, every rep counts. Power in my veins, energy mounts. Bass pounding hard, can't stop this beat. Warrior in the making, never face defeat.
Anyway, pain in my legs, but I don't delay. Mirror talks tough, that's what I got. I answer with work, not words, not talk. Shoelaces tight, ground feels cold, but my hunger's hot and my will's bold. Every step forward breaks old chains. Every drop of sweat erases excuses and claims. I was told slow down, stay in your lane. I built my own road through pressure and strain. Limits were planted inside my head, so I lifted them up and crushed them instead. No fear in my eyes, locked in drive, I don't wait for signs. I arrive, this body's a weapon, this mind's a tool. I sharpen them daily, I break the rules.
When the weight feels heavy and the air feels thin, that's the sound of change, that's where I begin. Destroy the limits, tear them down. Every wall falls when I come around. No ceiling above me, no chains on my feet. I rise through pressure, I don't retreat. Destroy the limits, break the line. What they call impossible, I redefine. From the fire within to the power I give, I don't just survive, I live. Break it, build it, push till you feel it. Break it, build it, destroy the limits. Break it, build it, again and again. Break it, build it, destroy the limits.
Clock keeps ticking, but I don't rush. Every rep clean, every move crushed. Form on point, breathe under control. Discipline sharp, body on go. I don't need hype, I bring my own. Strength feel quiet, pressure grown. While others talk, I stack the work. Day by day till effort hurts. Muscle burning, heart beat loud. I don't back down, I don't bow. Fatigue knocking, I don't answer. I step through fire and lift the answer. Limits ain't real, they mental locks. Break the door down, ignore the clock. When the senses stop at 10, I smile slow and hit 11. Chest up, eyes straight, every doubt disintegrates. When the voice says that's enough, I dig deeper, call the blah, 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 blah.
Destroy the limits, tear them down. Every wall falls when I come around. No ceiling above me, no chains on my feet. I rise through pressure, I don't retreat. Destroy the limits, break the line. What they call impossible, but redefine. From the fire within to the power I give, I don't just survive, I live.
I remember weekdays, shaky ground. Heavy doubts when no one was around. Started from scratch, form was rough, but hunger was real and hunger was tough. Every failure taught me control. Every setback strengthened my soul. I learned that progress moves slow, but quit and move faster to know where you go. Now I train like the future's watching me. Like every rep writes history. No comfort zone, that's enemy land. Growth lies where you barely can stand. Sweat on the floor, breath in my ears. I face discomfort, I face my fears. Limits beg me to slow my pace. I stare them down and erase the place.
Close your eyes, feel that strain. That shaking means you're changing lanes. The burn ain't damage, it's proof for rise. It's the sound of breaking old design. You're not weak because it's hard. You're strong because you didn't guard. Lean into pressure, let it hit. This is the moment you commit. No limits, no fear, no stopping. Right here, no limits, no doubt. This is what breaking through feels like now.
Yeah, bass shaking walls, heartbeat sinks, mind goes quiet, instinct thinks, legs feel heavy, arms on fire, that's the signal, go high. Yeah, I don't chase rest, I earn it later, built by grind, fueled by data. Every rep logged in muscle memory, every drop paid for clarity. I push through static, cut the noise, pain's not a threat, it's a choice. Either listen and slow it down, or step on the gas and run it out. I choose forward every time, breaking barriers, crossing lines. What once scared me now feels like that's what happens when you fight.
Hands on the bar, feet set strong. You've been training for this all along. One deep breath, clear your sight. This next rep changes your life. Destroy the limits, tear them down. Every wall falls when I come around. No ceiling above me, no chain to feel it. I rise through pressure, I don't retreat. Destroy the limits, tear them down. Every wall falls when I come around. No ceiling above me, no chains on my feet. I rise through pressure, I don't retreat. Destroy the limits, break the line. What they call important, I'ma redefine. From the fire within to the power I give, I don't just survive, I live.
cliche. Muscle still stiff, but the mindset's away. Every mirror tells truth, no sugar, no lies. It's you versus you when the clock start to grind. Shoes hit the concrete, steps heavy with intent. Each breath feels earned, every doubt gets bent. Past was a teacher, pain was a test. Now strength is the answer, beating loud on my chest. Sweat on the collar, heartbeat climbs. Seconds feel sharp, but I own this time. No crowd needed, no praise to chase. I fuel my fire from the work I face. Hands chalked up, grip tight. Dark days train me for this fight. Every scar got a story, every rep got a cost. I pay it in full, never count what I lost. Inhale deep, let the pressure low. Exhale slow, feel the power grow. When the weight feels heavy and the road feels thin, I remember the code I live within. When the walls close in, fight. When the fire wears thin, when the odds don't bend, I don't quit, I transcend. Feel the strength come alive, fight. With the hunger inside. Let the echo begin, every round I'm in, I breathe, I fight, I win. Fight, win, win. Bass hit, let it spin. Fight, win, win, win. This is how we begin. Fight, win, fight, win, fight, win. Again and again. Fight, win, win, win. To the very end. No shortcuts, taking no dice rolls. Earn my crown with sweat and soul. Hate never lifts, doubt never spots. I grind through storms, I don't wait for calm. Form locked in, rhythm tight. Every set clean, every move precise. Pain talks loud, but I talk loud. Pressure for just me, makes me harder. Rest is brief, focus sharp. Mind like steel, body like art. Every drop on the floor means progress paid. I stack small wins till fear feels played. No trend to follow, no script to read. I write my path with discipline and speed. From first rep shaky to last rep clean. I build the future I've never seen. Chest up, spine straight, hold the line, dominate. When the lungs burn and the vision spins, I lean in deeper and pull the wind. When the walls close in, break. When the walls close in, fight. When the fire wears thin, when the eyes don't bend, I don't quit, I transcend. Break. Feel the strength come alive, fight. With the hunger inside, let the echo begin. Every round I'm in, I breathe, I work. I remember days. I remember days. I remember days. I remember days I wanted to fold. Cold flows, tie bones, dreams on hold. But the mirror said stand back up. So I laced my resolve and filled my cup. Not with luck, not with hope alone. But I was of every seeds I sown. Every mile ran, every weight raised. With the mindset no fear could face. Now when the beat drops, I feel at home. This grind been mine, I on the zone. No spot I needed, no name to shout. Results speak loud when you put the work out. I train for life, not a moment shine. Strong for the body, sharp for the mind. When the room feels heavy and the bar feels mean, I smile low and dig in deep. Close your eyes for a second, feel that breath. That's proof you're still standing, still got there. Every inhale is fuel, every exhale is doubt. Let it leave your system, let the weakness out. You're not done when it hurts, you're not done when you shake. You're done when you decide to stop showing up to the weight. Stand tall, reset your stance. It's scared real, it's your chance. Breathe, fight, breathe.
Tempo rises, speakers quake. Heart sinks up with a baseline break. Legs feel heavy, lungs on fire. That's the sound of climbing. I got no mercy for the lazy voice. I'm muted quick, I'll make the choice. Push through the burn, count it clean. One more rep, that's the routine. I don't need perfect, I need real. Hands rough, raw, forged in steel. Every failure taught me form. Every setback made me storm. I don't chase comfort, I chase growth. Bet on effort, double the yoke. When fatigue whisper, slow it down. I answer back with another round. Hands on the ball, feet on the floor. This is the moment you train for. Breathe, steady, eyes locked in. Say it out loud, this is a win.
When the walls close in, fight. When the fire wears thin, when the eyes don't bend, I don't quit, I transcend. Feel the strength come alive, fight. With the hunger inside, let the echo begin. Every round I'm in, I breathe, I fight. I breathe, slow the pace, feel the pulse hold down. Sweaters all pull, you rubber. Don't stop, it finish pop. Don't wait, be drop, just have a love. To my ways, for the milk test, the magic ball, the bird beam test. The low just feeling lucky in it, no matter what I've been.